We have a trade alert. Here we go. Confirmation of what John Heyman intimated just a moment ago. Anthony DiComo sending this out. Mets are acquiring Cedric Mullins from the Orioles. And Mark Feinsand, I'm told, has a little bit more on this. This is a big one, Mark.
It is. The Mets have been looking for an upgrade in center field. Luis Robert was on their radar. As I discussed earlier, the asking price on Robert's been a little high, and they couldn't quite match up with the White Sox. They turned to Mullins. The Orioles still have a number of free agent to-bes ready to trade, but Ryan O'Hearn, who has gotten some interest from a couple of teams around the league, for sure, the asking price on him, from what I'm told as of a few minutes ago, is still pretty high. So with 2 hours and 19 minutes left, we'll have to see if that price tag comes down. But they have moved Mullins to the Mets, as our buddy Anthony DiComo has reported.
All right, Mark, thank you. Here's a little bit more context. These are the players going back to Baltimore. I am not going to feign familiarity with any of them. 3 young dudes going back to the Birds in exchange for a really good center fielder with pop.
See what Joel thinks about him.
Prospect capital. I think if, and to take this into a big picture discussion on the Mets, you mentioned that the Yankees, Jake, have had kind of a sneaky good deadline. I think you can say the same thing about the Mets. Certainly with this acquisition, this solves the problem in center field.
It solves the problem big time. This guy can go get it. He can help out Soto in right field as well. You know, I like this move. He's had a great year with Baltimore. Obviously, I think everybody knew he was going to get moved just, a couple weeks ago. You see the numbers right here, 15 home runs with 49 RBIs. My biggest storyline here is, you know, if the Mets were considering a guy like Roberts, this doesn't make any sense, man. Like, with Roberts being still out there and being so expensive, like, it just doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Like, you're not going to win next year. You're not going to win in the next, perhaps, couple of years. You're going to give this dude $20 million next year for what? Give him to another team that's going to make the postseason.
Yeah, I still expect Luis Robert to be moved in some of what I'm hearing on my front. But look, the New York Mets have had an incredible run here in the last few days. They just got swept in San Diego, but yesterday wasn't a complete sweep because they won the trade deadline yesterday and arguably doing it again with Cedric Mullins. This guy is motivated, has been a part of some nice teams over in Baltimore. He's about to join forces with some real good players. I expect him to tick up and play better than even we've seen.
No question.
That lineup got a little longer.
Lineup got longer. Games got shorter with the bullpen additions. Really good work by David Stearns and his group. They needed bullpen. They needed center field. They went out and addressed everything in a good way.
They got athletic.
Check.